Hey guys, welcome to Outlaw Edge Blade Works.
Hey YouTube, this is Michael from back in Nam.
You can see it's snowing like crazy out here. I hope you can pick that up on the camera. But we're about 10 minutes, 15 minutes from my house on a trail. We stepped off the trail and we're supposed to have a real bad blizzard today. And it's getting pretty nasty. What's that?
I think we're kind of in it.
Yeah, it's starting to get really bad. So we're gonna get to the tree line. And you know what else I did?
What?
I was gonna bring a shelter and I forgot. I guess we'll be making a primitive style shelter, something to keep the snow and wind and cold off of us. No gloves, my hands are freezing.
I actually brought gloves.
It's a miracle. But it's 27 degrees out right now, and it's really not that bad. I'm sweating. And for Christmas, I got this awesome wool shirt, and I'm telling you, this thing is so warm. And I'm out here in the snow playing around, and man, it's awesome. This thing feels great. If you're gonna be dressed in layers, you know, make sure you put wool on the outside. That way, you know, even if it gets wet, you'll have insulation. But over here, this tree line, that's where we're headed. It doesn't look far, but it's about 3/4 of a mile away. So we're gonna get hiking when we get there. I'll film some more. Thanks for watching. Welcome to Outlaw Edge Blade Works. So we're out here freezing our asses off right now. I'm gonna try to do a bow drill fire. Haven't done one in a while. Figured I'd do one this morning. And it's cold as hell. It's like it's about 25 degrees right now because the wind's been kicking up, and I'm gonna try to bust out a bow drill real fast so we can get our fire going and see what happens. And what I wanted to say is, don't be afraid to fail. If you don't get a bow drill going, if you got matches or lighter or something like that, if you're out here practicing your skills, don't be afraid to bust out that lighter, and you know, don't be stupid. In other words, if you can't get the bow drill going or whatever, you know, and of course, if you're in an emergency situation, you just gotta keep on plugging through if that's all you can do. But I want to see how fast I can do this and see if I can get it going. And I have a CRKT M21, my knife, and I'm gonna use that for this bow drill socket here. I'm gonna use that for my bearing. And I hurried up and carved this and my hearth and my and my spindle. And then I'm gonna get them set up. And I already made a bow real quick. Let's see if we can fail this mess. And you want to have your legs straight up and down, just like this, with your hand over the top so you can push down. Start out slow. Push down kind of hard. As soon as you start seeing smoke, you want to go faster so you can get an ember, and faster. Nice long strokes. Did I get it? You can see it's still smoking right now. My hands are so cold, this is really hard to do. You want to tap this to knock the ember down. Woo! Yeah, it's getting cold, bro. And you can see the ember burning right there. Yep. Drop it in your bird's nest. Smash it. Light. I just lost it. Look at that. See what I mean? That's how wet everything is out here. I just lost my ember right there. Oh well. We'll do a bow drill fire next time. See what I'm talking about failing? If your stuff is wet and it's been wet, we've been tromping through the water and the snow and the ice and everything else. Everything went well up until that part right there. What happened?
None.
So we're gonna go ahead and get a fire going, use my fire steel, and go from there. Thanks for watching. Well, today bit us in the ass. You know, you come out here to practice skills, and we actually got caught in the weather, and we got caught where we were actually in a situation and freezing our butts off out here. What do you got to say, bro?
It was something we weren't expecting, but what we have in our packs helped us because we were prepared for a situation like this. We went through little pellets of I can't even think of the word right now.
The Tinder Quick tablets.
Yeah.
We're really cold, so it's kind of hard to talk right now.
We
But
went through one of those, barely even lit up. The birch bark would just light up and go out right away.
we tried jute twine.
That just went out right away.
We did feather sticks.
That barely lit. That's what actually kept this fire going, was the fire sticks we made.
I mean, we got the fire going. We're warmed up now where we can get the hell out of here, but we're going to head back to the house. But I'll tell you what happened is everything that we put on the fire, it would just die. It would just smolder out because everything's so wet out here. And it's still snowing right now, and it called for 100% chance of snow today and a blizzard. And I mean, everything, all of our gear is completely packed. You can't even see it right now. It's all...
This was packed away, tucked away in the trees where snow shouldn't have been.
And all my jacket and all my stuff is all full of snow. But what happens is people come out here to try skills like we were today, and we weren't even expecting it. And all of a sudden, you know, we start getting really cold where we can't feel our hands. She's right here. She's going to the bathroom. My dog's over here going to the bathroom. We're worried where she's at because she's actually really cold too. She keeps lifting her feet up. Her feet are hurting her, so we're going to get out of here. But we got ourselves in a situation today. So, you know, we started messing around with the bow drill, and it was taking a little bit longer and failed with the bow drill for a little bit. And, you know, that happens. It's stuff that happens. But then all of a sudden it was like, holy crap, man, we're actually in a real situation. We need to get this thing going and stop messing around. But anyways, we're going to check out of here. We're going to pack up and hike out, put our fire out, and get going because the wind is coming up really bad. And the blizzard snow is out here. If you're out of the tree line, it's just nasty. And we're going to get the hell out of here. But thanks for joining us today.
Always be prepared.
Woo! We got ourselves in battle this one, bro. This is nasty. So now we're stuck in like 25-mile-an-hour winds. Probably can't even hear me right now. We're in bad shape. All right, I'm gonna get off this camera. It's too cold. So we made it back home, and it was really ugly out there. And when we were hiking back, we were trying to make it back to the house. I actually fell through the creek ice, and Michael saved my life. It was pretty cool. But thank God that I was out there with somebody, and he was able to pull me out of the water because I'm honestly, I don't think I would have been able to get out of the water. My dog was right next to me, and she was kind of flaying around, and then Michael was right behind me, and he grabbed me and pulled me out. And every time he tried to pull me, the ice was breaking more and more. So we kind of crawled out together on the right side of where I broke into the ice. But the water came up to my belly button, and I got soaked. I mean, all my boots and socks and everything. And we were probably, I don't know, maybe what, a quarter mile from the house or something?
Probably, yeah.
About that, but made it back to the house. By the time I got back, I couldn't feel my fingers or toes or nothing, completely frozen. So this was a fail. But anyways, made it home safe. Thanks for watching, you guys.